Throughout 2025, Tesla plans to launch several new products. The company is on track to introduce a more affordable model in the first half of the year. From there, the vehicle lineup is expected to grow even further. On a dollar-for-dollar basis, Tesla believes it currently has the most attractive lineup of vehicles on the market, and this is only expected to improve over time. Now imagine if we told you that Tesla's long-awaited budget model, popularly called the Model C, has finally been spotted testing. What's more, Elon Musk would have confirmed both the surprisingly low price and the official start of production scheduled for the second quarter of 2025. That's right. Just as Tesla predicted, the brand's entry-level electric vehicle is finally about to become a reality. Don't miss out on this big news. We'll get started in 15 seconds. But first, subscribe to our channel and join our community. Now let's get straight to the point. The latest images of the Model C, captured at Gigafactory, Texas, and shared by Mr. Spotted on the X platform, reveal some exciting details about this new compact and affordable car. Although Tesla has not yet made an official statement, the photos indicate very promising design decisions that could make the Model C an excellent option for those looking for economy, practicality, or even a family vehicle, especially for more experienced or urban drivers. The highlight right away is the redesigned LED headlights, thinner, more modern and compact than those on the Model 3. According to an internal report, this new shape can reduce aerodynamic drag by between 3% and 5%, which directly impacts the car's energy efficiency. The smaller hood also suggests a reduced wheelbase, which improves maneuverability, ideal for narrow streets in big cities. The Model C should have a turning radius of around 10 meters, approximately 32.8 feet, surpassing even the Model 3, which already performs very well in city traffic when compared to combustion cars. From the side profile, the Model C is estimated to be about 15% shorter than the Model 3, which reinforces the idea that we are looking at a hatchback. With an estimated length of 14 feet, this shape provides more versatility in the trunk without giving up Tesla's modern and elegant design. Excellent news for those who need a practical and stylish electric car. Trunk space can exceed 500 liters, or about 17.6 cubic feet, even with the rear seats in their original position, which would make the new car Tesla's most practical for small families yet. One of the most interesting surprises was the increase in the size of the rear doors. This indicates that Tesla is paying more attention to accessibility, something essential for seniors, families with children, or people with reduced mobility. The widening of the opening by about 2 inches makes access to the back seat much easier, which represents an important improvement for those who have always had difficulty with the brand's previous models. In addition, the slight elevation of the roof in the rear can add an extra 2 to 3 inches of headroom, making long trips more comfortable for everyone. This concern for comfort and practicality in everyday life is something that was not so clearly seen in previous models such as the Model 3 or Model Y. These small adjustments could make the Model C the most suitable Tesla vehicle for families and older drivers looking for ease in everyday use. Another interesting detail is the use of smaller wheels in the prototypes, which shows a well-thought-out strategy to increase energy efficiency. Smaller tires mean less rolling resistance, which helps increase the car's range and reduce consumption, something essential for an entry-level model. For example, while the Model 3 uses 18 or 19-inch wheels, the Model C should come with 16-inch wheels, which could reduce resistance by 8 to 10%, resulting in up to 7% greater range. This choice clearly reflects Tesla's intention to make the Model C as efficient and affordable as possible. So, what caught your attention the most? The new front end, the more compact shape, the wider rear doors, or the use of smaller wheels? Do you think a more compact and easy-to-park Tesla is the best choice? Or does comfort still depend on the size of the car? Comment below. And speaking of accessibility, let's now discuss what many people find unbelievable: the price. How can the Tesla Model C cost just $17,999? The new Model C promises to be Tesla's cheapest car yet, with an estimated starting price of $17,999. But how can you achieve such a low price without sacrificing quality, technology, or performance? The answer lies in Tesla's advanced engineering, revolutionary production methods, and strategic cost-cutting. Let's break this down. One of the biggest savings is the adoption of solid-state batteries. Currently, lithium-ion batteries account for 30% to 40% of the total cost of an electric car. In the Model 3, for example, the battery pack costs between $6,000 and $7,000, but with solid-state batteries, that figure could drop by 10% to 30%, bringing the cost down to between $4,500 and $5,500 per unit. Additionally, these new batteries offer a much higher energy density, somewhere between $400 and $500 a vehicle, compared to the $260 a vehicle of traditional batteries. This allows for a range of 320 to 350 miles from a smaller, lighter, and cheaper battery. Another key feature is the use of the GigaPress and 48-volt architecture in production. Instead of assembling hundreds of separate parts for the chassis, as is the case in conventional cars, the GigaPress molds large sections of the body into a single piece, eliminating more than 370 different components. This reduces assembly time, material waste, and production costs by up to 20%. To give you an idea, while the Model 3 takes around 10 hours to assemble, the Model C can be produced in less than 7 hours, which represents a saving of 30% or more in labor. Another cost-saving factor is Tesla's wireless vehicle architecture. Instead of using over 1.5 kilometers of copper wire as in the Model 3, the new system reduces that length to between 400 and 700 meters. This means less weight, lower material and assembly costs, saving up to $500 per vehicle and reducing 10 to 15 kilograms overall. A lighter car consumes less energy, has a longer range and lower operating costs. Finally, the strategic location of the factories also contributes. By producing the Model C at plants like Giga Texas and Giga Shanghai, Tesla can benefit from cheaper labor, local suppliers, and reduced transportation and logistics costs. It typically costs between $36,000 and $40,000 per Tesla to produce in the United States. However, when manufacturing in China, that cost can drop to less than $30,000. By strategically distributing production between North America and Asia, Tesla can avoid high import tariffs and streamline its supply chain, which can result in a 5% to 10% reduction in the cost per vehicle. In addition to the innovative use of solid-state batteries and a modern design in the Model C, the vehicle also features a suite of driving assistance technologies, as well as an 8-year warranty offered by Tesla. If you're the type of person who worries about long commutes or the constant stress of paying attention to every detail on the road, this car could be just what you need. The Model C comes equipped with intelligent driver control and collision warning systems that help prevent accidents before they happen. These features significantly increase safety, protecting not only the driver but the entire family, making it an excellent choice for those who prioritize safety. Tesla's 8-year warranty reinforces the company's confidence in the durability and quality of the Model C. One of the biggest fears of new car buyers is unexpected maintenance costs in the future. With this extended coverage, you can drive with peace of mind, knowing that you are making a safe, long-term investment. If you haven't turned on the notification bell yet, now is the time. That way, you won't miss any exciting Tesla news that might appear in your feed. According to internal information, production of the Model C is scheduled to begin in the second quarter of 2025, as announced by Tesla itself during the fourth quarter 2024 earnings conference call. The factories responsible for starting production will be Giga Texas and Giga Shanghai, the company's most advanced facilities. Initially, Tesla plans to produce between 10,000 and 15,000 units per month. As production processes are adjusted and optimized, this number could increase to between 20,000 and 30,000 vehicles per month by the third quarter of 2025, reaching a quarterly production of up to 60,000 units. The first deliveries of the Model C are scheduled for June 2025, and pre-orders are expected to begin in May, with between 5,000 and 10,000 units being delivered to their new owners in the first few weeks.
you.